about series. So first of all, let us know what is series. Series is the method of adding infinitely many terms one after the other. So let us know about infinite series first. If infinite series, if sequence un is a sequence of real numbers. So sequence un is a sequence of real numbers and Sn equals to u1 plus u2 plus so on up to plus un, where n belongs to z plus. Then the sequence Sn is called as the infinite series. This number un is called as the nth term of the series. So this un is called as the nth term of the series, and the number Sn is called as the nth partial sum of the series. So un is called as the nth term of the series, Sn is called as the nth partial sum of the series. So now infinite series Sn is denoted by, how to denote this infinite series? Summation n equals to 1 to infinity un, or u1 plus u2 plus so on up to un plus so on, or summation un. So in this way we can denote infinite series. Now let us know about convergence of series. So let summation n equals to 1 to infinity un, this summation n equals to 1 to infinity un be a series of real numbers. This is a series of real numbers with partial sums. So what is the partial sum here? Sn. Sn equals to, as we discussed here, Sn is the partial sum. Sn equals to u1 plus u2 plus so on up to plus un, where n belongs to z plus. If Sn converges to Sn, so here if Sn is converging to Sn, then the series summation equals to 1 to infinity un also converges to Sn. If Sn converges to Sn, then if sequence Sn converges to Sn, then we can say that the series summation n equals to 1 to infinity un also converges to Sn. The number S is called the sum of the series. Now this number S is known as the sum of the series, and we can write this as summation n equals to 1 to infinity un equals to S. Now divergence of series. If the limit of the sequence Sn does not exist, then we can say that series summation un diverges. If limit does not exist, means we can say that the series summation un diverges. Let us discuss sums now. Determine which of the following series converge. So what is given here? First bit, summation n power 4 by 2 power n. Now given sequence un equals to, what is given here? N power 4 by 2 power n. This is a given sequence. So here given sequence is in the form of a summation. So as we have discussed here un. So we are taking here un equals to n power 4 by 2 power n. As we have discussed earlier about the series. Series means adding terms one after the other. So here un means, now we are taking un plus 1. Un plus 1 equals to, now here n plus 1 whole power 4 by 2 power n plus 1. Now un by un plus 1. Now we have to take un by un plus 1, which is equals to, what is un here? N power 4 by 2 power n by, what is un plus 1? N plus 1 power 4 by 2n plus 1. Now we have to apply limits on both the sides. Now applying limits on both the sides. So here limit n tends to infinity un by un plus 1, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity. What is un here? N power 4 by 2 power n by un plus 1 means n plus 1 whole power 4 by 2 power n plus 1, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity n power 4. Now this 2 power n plus 1 goes here. So n power 4 into 2 power n plus 1 by 2 power n as it is into, now this n plus 1 whole power 4 goes here. So 2 power n into n plus 1 whole power 4, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity n power 4. Now this is in the form of 2 power n plus 1. So how we can write this? 2 power n into 2 power n plus 1 is 2 power n into 2 power 1 by 2 power n as it is into. Now we have to take this n power 4 common. N power 4 into 1 plus 1 by n. Now this 2 power n both are cancelled. N power 4 also cancelled. So what is remaining here? Equals to limit n tends to infinity 2 by 2 power 1 is 2 by 1 plus 1 by n, which is equals to, so here n tends to infinity. Now n tends to infinity means 1 by infinity means 0. So that equals to 2 by 1 plus 0 means that equals to 2 by 1, which is equals to 2. So that equals to 2 is greater than 1. So we can say that therefore the given sequence is convergent. Now next sum, summation n factorial by n power 4 plus 3. Given sequence, what is given here? Un equals to n factorial by n power 4 plus 3 and un plus 1 equals to n plus 1 factorial by n plus 1 whole power 4 plus 3. Now as we discussed in the earlier problem, limit n tends to infinity un by un plus 1 equals to limit n tends to infinity n factorial by n power 4 plus 3 by n plus 1 factorial by n plus 1 whole power 4 plus 3. Now that equals to limit n tends to infinity n factorial into, now this n plus 1 whole power 4 plus 3 goes this side, n factorial into n plus 1 whole power 4 plus 3 by n plus 4 by n power 4 plus 3 as it is into, now this n plus 1 factorial goes this side into n plus 1 factorial. Now here if n tends to infinity 1 by n tends to 0. So limit 1 by n tends to 0 n factorial into, here we are taking n power 4 common, n plus 1 whole power 4. So n power 4 common into 1 plus 1 by n whole power 4 plus 3 as it is by, now here we are taking n power 4 common. So n power 4 into 1 plus 3 by n power 4 into, now this n plus 1 factorial can be written as n plus 1 into n factorial. Now this n factorial, both n factorials are cancelled. That equals to limit 1 by n tends to 0. Now we are taking here n power 4 common. So n power 4 into 1 plus 1 by n whole power 4 plus 3 by n power 4. Whole we are taking here n power 4 common. So n power 4 into 1 plus 1 by n whole power 4 plus 3 by n power 4 by n power 4 into 1 plus 3 by n power 4 as it is. Now this n plus 1 we can take it as n common, we should take n into 1 plus 1 by n. Now n power 4 both are cancelled. That equals to limit 1 by n tends to 0. Now what is remaining here? 1 plus 1 by n whole power 4 plus 3 by n power 4 into, now this multiplication n goes up and becomes division. So 1 by n. So by, what is remaining here? 1 plus 3 by n power 4 into 1 plus 1 by n. Now we have to substitute this 1 by n equals to 0. So 1 plus 0 whole power 4 plus 3 into 0 whole power 4 into 0 by 1 plus 3 into 0 whole power 4 plus 1 plus 0, which is equals to 0. 0 is less than 1. So then we can say that the given sequence is divergent. As it is less than, as 0 is less than 1, we can say that given sequence is divergent. So always remember one thing, if the sequence is greater than 1 means it is convergent. Sequence is convergent. If the sequence is less than 1 means we can say that the sequence is divergent.